Say you still need it, 'cause I still need it. Say you still need it, 'cause I still
Alright guys, so I'm starting this look off using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. If you didn't know already, I've been really loving this as a base for my eyeshadow, mainly because it completely covers up any miscoloration on my eyelid, and it's a great base for really any look. So I'm setting it with a SKONE Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm using my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette in the shade Bay to set that and get rid of any tackiness that's left over. Then I'm moving on to an Sigma E40 blending brush using the shade Sandalwood. I could barely say that. And what I'm doing is just blending that into my crease and close to my brow bone and really smoking it out. The point of this look is to build up the pigment, and I'm going to do that slowly by just surely, and I'm building up the pigment and the depth of this color by just adding color every now and then instead of going in with a ton of heavy pigment. And then I'm going in with the shade Henna, and I'm sticking just slightly closer to the crease, but still a little bit closer to my brow bone, not as high as I did that transitional shade. And you can see I'm just really building up that pigment. I want this look to be really, really dark and dramatic, so building up that pigment and making it as dark as I can while still seamless and blown out is kind of the key to this look. And I also start to sort of add some pigment to the outer corner of the lid as well. I'm then going in with a Luxe Beauty blending brush, and I am taking the shade Cocoa, and this is where I stick just to my crease and blend it into that henna shade. And then I'm also starting to build up the color on the outer corner. Again, my biggest tip for this look I can give to you is to start off with little pigment as possible and build up that depth. It's going to take a while to blend it out because you want it to be smooth and seamless. As you can see, I'm taking quite a bit of time to build up that color and intensity. Then I'm going in with the shade Black Truffle, and I'm just using a tapered blending brush at first to pat on the outer corner, but then I decided to go in with my Sigma pencil brush. I believe this is like the E30. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. And I'm basically just creating that outer V shape and intensifying the outer corner. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and an angled brush. I believe this is the It Cosmetics angled brush, and I'm just mapping out the shape of my lid. I love to do a really clean cut crease, so I'm just slowly taking that angled brush and creating the shape that I want, and I'm going almost as far over as that dark outer black truffle color, but not quite all the way over. So you can see that I'm building up the concealer, covering everywhere that I want the concealer to be, and then once I feel like that's all complete, I'm going to take my finger and just help pat that concealer down and blend it nicely into that black truffle and cocoa shade. Then I took my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, or glitter glue, not shadow insurance. I placed that over top, and now I'm taking a loose gold pigment. You guys, I don't know what brand this is. This was given to me by somebody that I know, and I don't even know what brand this is, so you can literally find any loose gold pigment. This is not a glitter, it is a pigment. You could top this pigment with a glitter, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find something very similar to this, probably from MAC. In fact, I will probably put something in the description box down below if you wanted to get this look and completely recreate it. But I'm taking an angled brush and the mix of a concealer brush to pat this on and make sure that I'm staying inside the lines. You can see I did get a little bit messy. I do clean it up off camera, but yeah, taking your time and being steady is key. So then I'm taking that same blending brush that we took in the crease, and I'm using a shade of Henna and Cocoa and patting that towards the gold to help blend the gold with the dark outer edge together using patting motions. And then I'm taking the Black Truffle shade with my tapered blending brush, and I'm just darkening out that outer corner. And then to help blend everything together, I went back with my Sigma E40 brush and just kind of blended out the edges a little bit. Now I'm taking my Tarteist Double Take Liner. This is my absolute favorite eyeliner if you didn't already know. And I'm just creating a really thick, chunky wing. I wanted this look to be really dramatic, so I made my wing really, really thick. You don't have to do this, but I highly recommend it because I feel like this look absolutely needs to have a huge, dramatic wing. Once that was all filled in, I went in with just a regular black pencil liner and I lined my waterline, not super fancy, not super clean or anything because I am going to smoke it out anyways. So I'm taking that same pencil brush I used earlier, but I'm using the shade Cocoa on it, and I'm sort of smoking out my lower lash line. And then I went in with an angled brush and stuck tighter to the outer corner of the eye with that black truffle shade just to help blend everything together. And then of course I added some mascara and my all-time OG favorite eyelashes, which are the Eyelure Baroque lashes. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I was addicted to these months ago, and I have finally brought them back from the dead, and I'm wearing them again, and I love them absolutely so much for this look. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.